Let's peek back in on our interview with Leah to see how it's going.
Tell me, Leah, what types of jobs are you most interested in?
Well, I'm majoring in public administration, and I hope that I get the opportunity to work with policies, especially policies related to environmental issues. I would love to get the opportunity to learn the ins and outs of how environmental policies are shaped and implemented.
Can you tell me why you're interested in this field?
Since I was young, I've always loved the outdoors, and so I'd like to help come up with different practical solutions to help protect our nation's natural resources.
It's important to know about disability disclosure and what is and is not appropriate to ask during a job interview. The recruiter's next question is an example of an inappropriate inquiry concerning Leah's disability.
How do you think your disability might affect your ability to perform this type of job?
Well, just like in school, my disability had no negative effect on my work at all.
Great. Well, this job...
You should not ask an applicant about his or her disability or ask questions closely related to how a disability would affect a person's ability to perform a job. The purpose of an interview is to concentrate on the student's technical and professional knowledge, skills, and abilities and interests.
In this world, there is a group with a very large number, whether you have noticed about that. But they are often neglected. They enjoy equal rights, but they are often treated with different color view. They want to prove themselves through their own efforts, but sometimes they don't even have a chance to prove themselves.
I know, it's supposed to be the disabled.
Exactly. In this society, they are often receive different treatments. Although they live with us together in the same society, and their number is very large, but we can't catch them in stage of society most time. Why? Why do they still do not have the chance to show their own power in the community under the protection of the governments?
This is indeed a good question for us to think about. And now I tell you, the disabled account for about 10% of the world's population, or about 650 million of the disabled. They are the largest minority group in the world. The World Bank estimates that 20% of the world's post people are disabled. They are among the most vulnerable groups in their communities. The government promulgated the relevant policy to them to give them help, but most people in the community with tinted glasses to treat them. They reject the work ability from the heart directly, so they are difficult to get the chance to prove themselves.
Definitely. Most of us still don't really accept them, and we still have some bias in their hearts, and they are really left out in these ways. Indeed, the society should show their charm to give the disabled warmth so that they can see the existence of social justice in the society.
That's right. This is what we should do. The society is fair, so everyone is equal and they join the group just because of some special reasons. They are not just because they don't work or don't do what they like to be punished. So in fact, we should have the same starting in each case. They should to be the same as we are concerned. Let them feel the social justice.
With the development of society, and the society is more and
In
more.
fact, the change is still very large. In my opinion, people slowly begin to focus on this group and more to help them. For example, the disabled parking is everywhere, or the channel and the blind, and more toilets designed labeled special for the disabled. And many elevators have barrel so that blind people can choose the number of buildings they want to go. Not only that, but also the Paralympic Games so that the whole world could know how hard they are the things we can do, they also can do. And maybe they do better than us.
Yes, but from the perspective of education, this problem is worth for us to reflect. Children can be seen as the most important in today's society, because children are the future for every family. But for those with disabilities, this is a nightmare because of discrimination such as different treatment, low enrollment of children with disabilities, long-term enrollment and enrollment rate both are lower. A series of obstacles have limited the opportunity for children to receive mainstream education in education policy, education system, and education services. It is not fair for those children. Everyone has a right to receive education, and for most of the children, study is the only way to change their future, their life. Therefore, this is very unfair for them.
Exactly. Basing on government policies to protect them, everyone also should put focus here in our life, not only to provide them with more convenient way of learning to study, but also classmates and teachers should give them same treatments. Let them feel they are not the different. Let them know all of us also in the same starting line to work and fight together to obtain with their own pain in exchange for the return.